Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you a very quick and easy makeup look for getting ready for work in a hurry but still looking polished and put together. My name is Ange and thanks so much for joining me on Angela Stuart's Beauty, where I like to share my experiences in all things beauty and lifestyle as I navigate my mature years. If that sounds like you and you'd be interested in seeing other videos from me, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you when I upload any new videos. So in this video, I'm starting fresh-faced and I thought I would take you through a very quick, simple, yet polished and put together makeup look for an everyday workday look. And if you would like to see the sort of makeup look that I would do myself when I'm very crunched for time, but I still want to look put together and polished for my work day, just keep watching. Okay, so before I go to work, I make sure that all my skincare is done. That is something I don't scrimp on when I'm getting ready for work. I have got my sunscreen on over the top of my skincare, and to make sure that my makeup does last a work day, I do need to prime. And I am really getting to the bottom of this Fenty Pro Filter instant primer, and I'm having to dig it out at the moment with a eyeshadow brush, but it is just to make sure that I can get the very last of what's in the jar. And so I just make sure I prep my skin with a primer. As I do have oily combo skin, my makeup does tend to slide off my face if I don't do a decent priming step. Now, I personally wear foundation on a daily basis. I do have pigmented skin. I just feel that I need foundation to even out my skin tone, and I just feel a lot more comfortable with foundation. At the moment I am thoroughly enjoying my NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This is got great coverage, looks beautiful on mature skin, and I just find, even though I might get a little bit glowy by the end of the day, the finish of this is superb for a work day and when I'm wanting to look polished and put together. So I just quickly in the morning apply that with a beauty sponge. I am a beauty sponge kind of girl when it comes to makeup. And seriously, I am really quick in the morning. I'm not a morning person, so I like to look put together, but I don't want to spend a ton of time trying to do so. And I do just touch around. So I don't do a heavy layer. I don't want to look cakey and overdone for work. My new job where I'm at now, my new school, is a little bit more laid back and casual. So I don't want to look overly made up, overly done. Okay, so that's the foundation. Oh, now the foundation that I was using was the NARS Sheer Glow, and I have it in the shade Light 6. With the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I have this in the colour Custard, and I normally am very quick with this in the morning as well, because this is a nice, it's not a matte heavy concealer. I will put about that amount on in the morning because I'm in a hurry, and I'm doing this exactly how I would do it in the morning. So I am usually very quick, very non-precise, and I just use my beauty blender to blend that in. Okay, so after applying my concealer, I always go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Diffused Light Powder, and I just use a wee e.l.f. blush brush with that, and then I very gently just tap that under the eyes to set the concealer. I do have to say, with my makeup, the one thing that I probably would be unhappy with the most is how, as the day goes, how old my under eyes tend to look by the end of the day. They look great when I first put my makeup on, but as the day wears, it does show that dryness underneath my eyes. Then going in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder in Pound Cake, and I usually just use a little powder puff and roll that on my skin. I do need setting powder because of my oily combo skin, and I love just rolling it into my face with a wee puff because it sets my face and my foundation really well and holds it in place pretty good. Then I usually just go in with a big fluffy powder brush and knock off any excess powder. If I'm in a real hurry, I am very fortunate that I have a microbladed brows and I don't need to go to any extra trouble with those. So if I want to just spruce them up, I will use a tinted brow gel, and I have the Benefit Give Me Brow here. So if I'm wanting, I could even forego that if I wanted, but if I'm wanting just to set them, define them, I will just quickly brush through with a tinted brow gel. But microblading certainly helps the process. If I'm in a hurry, I will forego contour, but I will go in with a bronzer. And I have several bronzing brushes, but today I'll use the Sonia G Sculpt 2 brush. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, one of my go-to products, and I'll use it as a contour cum bronzer. So just go under my cheekbone, blending upwards. And as I say, I'm usually in a hurry in the morning, so nothing's too precise. Then I just go around the perimeter of my forehead. I love the tone of this bronzer. It's not too warm, it's quite neutral, so it's great to use as a contour and bronzer. Sometimes I like to just flick it down my nose. I've stopped doing any bronzer under my jawline because I find, because I've got quite a round face and a very short neck, that if I try to do shading under my jawline, sometimes it just looks like I've got a stripe on my face. So I've stopped doing that. I just don't think I have the right face shape for trying that kind of shading on my face. I always wear blush. I love blush. And one of my favourites at the moment is the KKW Flower Wall Blush from the Mrs. West collection. And one of my favourite brushes for blush is my Sonia G Cheek Pro brush. And it is just soft and beautiful. and applies just the perfect amount of blush. And I just apply that to the apples of my cheek, blending upwards. I always appreciate a highlighter, so I'm going back to the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow and my Anastasia A23 brush, and then I just pop that on the high points of my cheeks. I do go on the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. This highlighter is beautiful for a mature skin. It's soft, it's not too glittery, it's just enough highlight to give a bit of life to your skin. Okay, now if I'm wanting to add something quick and easy for my eyes, you have several options. You could go the cream eyeshadow pencil way. I have several. I have the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. I have the Nude Sticks eye pencils, and the By Terry pencils are really good too, so I do like using these in a hurry. These are great for travel too if you just want something easy. But one of my favourite go-tos for a quick eye look are cream shadows. I love the Charlotte Tilbury shadows, but one that I reach for a lot is my Tom Ford, and this is in the colour Young Adonis. It comes with a cream shadow and also has a powder sort of highlighting shade on top of the lid as well. I however just go in with the cream shade. Why I like these, they're so quick and easy. I use a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe S12, and I just pop it on my lid and just blend it. And I really love this taupey shade. So it gives me a little bit of colour, but it's not in your face. And I just blend that upwards, really quick and easy. And then I take a little bit and run it under my eye. And as I said, I mean, you can get darker shades in these cream shadows. One I do like is the Mona Lisa by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's a little bit darker than this. This is a great shade for every day at work, and I just blend it up quick and easy. I think I actually would definitely repurchase this shade again when I'm out, and I'm tempted to look at a couple of other shades in this as well. It's just so soft and creamy and so easy to apply. Now if you wanted to, you could go in with the shadow just on top to highlight the middle. 9 times out of 10 I don't do this, I just do the cream, but you can do that for a wee pop of colour. I do tend to use an eyeliner as I have very small and hooded eyes, so I do like to use an eyeliner, and I'm using the Colourpop gel liner in Brouhaha. Now I've got no lash extensions at the moment. I'm trying so hard not to go there at the moment and try and repair my natural lashes at the moment. So there's not many there and they're not very long. I am using a lash serum at the moment, but I'm just going to run that through my lash line just softly, just to show you the difference between an eyeliner on one side and not on the other. So I do like to have that definition on my eyes. Now, as I'm trying to be very good with my lashes at the moment, and if I'm in a hurry, I don't do anything. If I had lash extensions, it's great, I'm all set to go. But recently I've just been quickly using my MAC Giga Black Extended Play. I don't want anything gloopy and chunky on my lashes, seeing that there's not much there. And I just quickly flick that through the top lashes. I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes if I don't have lash extensions or false eyelashes on. I will slap a gloss on, and I like my Fenty gloss in Fussy, and then I just pop a bit of gloss on. And I feel, even though it's quick, easy, and it's not a full glam face, I still look polished, put together and ready for a work day. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, but this is generally my go-to everyday work look. Now that I've changed jobs, I am not sort of using my eyeshadow palettes and doing an eyeshadow look every day. I used to do that up until recently, but as I said, this is a more casual position that I'm in now, and I am enjoying just being far more pared down and doing a quick and simple look like this. If you enjoyed that, guys, I'd truly appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd love to see you back. And don't forget to hit on that notification bell so that you are notified when I upload any new videos. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, that you enjoyed this quick and easy work look. Please let me know down in the comments below if you did. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.